We're good. We're good. Welcome. It is Friday evening on the Elder Scrolls Online. That means it is time for live Luxury Showdown. It is our weekly quick build decorating competition using the latest weekend luxury furnishings. Every weekend, here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we have new furnishings up in Cold Harbor. We are sitting here in Cicero's Food and General Goods in the Hollow City, waiting for Xanil Thuran to show up. He's only here for a couple days, and the items that he has will only be up for a couple days before they're gone for a year. Thank you. Oh, so he'll be here in just a couple minutes. Jojo with the resub. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for that. Welcome to the stream. Looking forward to luxury. Any moment. It was Velothi items last week. We're expecting Velothi items again this week. Hopefully, this works out pretty well. Night Owlish this morning. Where is that morning? Xanil has just popped up. Let's see what he has this week. He has cake. Oh, that must be somebody placed it. It is Velothi items. Okay, so a couple from last year. Prices are, again, they were kind of wonky last year. So it was 10,834 last year, but the Velothi Urn Burial is 10,000 gold this year. Has a good look on it. It looks a lot better in high quality, like I have it on here, if you can see it very well. Velothi Podium of Recitation. This was definitely one of the more popular items from last year. It's a good book, Elder Scrolls Online, all about that reading. Done read good. 35,000 gold. A little bit cheaper from last year. This looks pretty nice. Velothi Kneeler Prayer. Definitely good for a place of reverence. 3,000 gold. Same as last year. Velothi Altar Sacrificial. Really useful piece. Though it's kind of competing a lot more with some of the more Alinor pedestals and things that have come out recently. So at 10,000 gold, it's kind of competitively priced. But looks pretty nice. You can make good use of this. This was actually, again, one of the better kind of gems from last year. And this is a new one. Only 10,000 gold, which kind of surprises me because, look, it's like both of these kind of together. So the Dark Elf Ash Garden, Familial, has the Velothi Altar in the middle, and then it has kind of this Zen Ash Garden in it, with a skull embedded in it. It even has a little bone back here. You can see these in some of the ancestral tombs. So this one looks pretty nice. So here's the plan for Live Luxury Showdown. Quick build contest. I'm going to buy a bunch of each of these items, each of these 5 items, and I'm going to go place them in my primary residence, and there, the 3 contestants that we have lined up will build something creative out of these items, and they'll have 30 minutes to do so. So it's definitely a quick build challenge. Going to be interesting this week. We'll see what the bottom of this looks like. It'll be interesting. It's kind of like rectangular bottom with rounded edges. Hopefully it has a flat bottom instead of being invisible like some of the items from last week. Let's find out. Okay, I'm going to give each of them, okay, this is where I get spendy. I'm going to give each of them 30 of these new Dark Elf Ash Gardens to work with. Have some of these from last year, so I'll top myself off. I'll give them 30 again of the altars to work with. So I have to have 3 times 30. Give them, how about 30 again of this? The Kneeler. I want to go 2 overboard. Velothi Podium of Recitation. I don't actually have any left. So I'll buy a bunch of these. Oh, this is going to be the spendiest one. Let's go with like 25 of each of those. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive, but it's an investment, I hope. And Velothi Urn, let's go with 30 again of those. Kind of keep it simple. Okay, so 30 of these to work with, 30 altars, 30 kneelers, 25 podiums, and 30 Velothi Urn burials. And welcome everybody in the Twitch chat. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you can come and get some decoration inspiration. We'll also have the housing hike immediately following this. We have about 14 homes lined up to go tour, so just going touring homes. seeing the cool things people have been working on. So, I have one twist, though. In addition to these 5 Velothi items, I've already placed some items in my guild home. You'll see what they are in a moment. So, there's a twist. There's a twist. You'll see that in a moment. I'm going to go head over to my Cold Harbor Serial Estate home that's within walking distance of Cicero's here. So, go head over here. It's over here. Welcome, everybody. I need to resize my window. Okay, should be good. Okay, heading over to my Cold Harbor Serial Estate. It's my primary residence. People do have visitor access if they ever want to come check this out. Maybe give us some space during the contest, so keep this open after the contest if you want to come and look at the builds up close and personal. Seven Moons says hello. Welcome, Seven Moons. So we're heading into the live Luxury Showdown Stadium. Hopefully we have our contestants waiting. They've all been in contact with me, and they've all given me some info to introduce them with. So you can root for each of them. Oh, hello, Orsinium Celebration. Oh, claim my tripods. Guess that's going to happen every time I do this. Okay, we do have our contestants. Okay, I'm going to reveal a twist because it's kind of obvious here. Okay, in addition to the 5 items, they will each have... Each of the contestants will each have 24 of these Velothi Brazier temples to work with. So, I have 24 of them up. This is all the same item. Surprisingly, this has 3 different modes. It can be off, it can be magically lit, or it can be naturally lit. One of the few items to have multiple toggles like that. So they'll each have 24 of these to work with. I have them up here on the side so the contestants can work with those. Okay, I'm going to get all the items placed. This will take me a little bit. Okay, so they were all Velothi, and then there was the Dark Elf Ash Garden as well. Velothi Podium of Recitation. They'll each have 25 of these to work with. Good for reading buffs. Good addition to a library as well. Book on display. 7 Moons with the sub. Thank you so much. Oh, tier 2 sub. That's even more fun. Moo. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Velothi Altars, Sacrificial. These are kind of large. They'll each have 30 of these to work with. They're good for putting something on display. Could be monster busts or whatever. Our contestants today will use them more as kind of like a building material. They just have to make something fun or creative using these items. Okay, 30 altars, 30 burial urns. These are kind of large. Anybody has any experience in the ancestral tombs, especially in Vardenfell, going for those Morrowind furnishing documents, trying to learn some of those great houses furnishing plans. Big burial urns. Accidentally picked that one back up. Okay, last one was the Kneeler, and then there was also the Ash Garden. I have to save some room for that one. That's going to be kind of big. Have a big footprint. Ninja Monkey 0169 with the raid. Thank you so much. Let me do a shout out for Ninja Monkey here. If you're not following him, you need to go follow him. There's a lot of housing stuff Also, one of our regular judges, very knowledgeable about all things housing in ESO. All around great guy. Okay, and these are all the ones from last year. One last one, and that is the new item. It's a Dark Elf Ash Garden Familial. Oh, this is actually... it's the same... I didn't realize it was so small. It's the same model as this altar, but it's tiny. I have MM on. Hopefully that won't be a problem. It's so tiny. I didn't realize this. Like, is that skull human size? I'm not... Or is it, like, smaller? Maybe it's about right. I guess you forget with masks on how small people's heads are. I added a new follower as sound for follows. Thank you, Gabriel17Q, for the follow. Moo to you. Jojo says it's child size. Maybe a little bit. Okay, we're starting in 1 minute. Okay, so we have all the items down. Let me make sure. So we have the Velothi. Let's see. We have the Dark Elf. What do we call this? Dark Elf Ash Garden Familial. We have the Velothi Altar Sacrificial. We have the Velothi Podium of Recitation. And we have the Velothi Urn Burial. And we have the Velothi Kneeler Prayer. And we have the Velothi Brazier Temple. They have 24 of these. About 30 of each of these to work with. And Jimmy Jams to this sort of J-Heart groupie. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jimmy Jams. Appreciate the sub. Okay, we'll be starting here in just a few moments. For us, and now we know where all the children went when they're dead. They're all in the urns. So this is from a prior time. We're now in a time in Elder Scrolls lore where there are no children in the universe. It's a strange time. Okay, starting in like 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I hope my go went through. Okay, I'm gonna get the clock up. Clock. Where's my clock? Okay, I need to reset this. 1 second here. Refresh. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock. Contestants will have 30 minutes to make something fun or creative out of these items. I don't have zone chat on, which is going to be a problem. There we go. No wonder I couldn't see people. Hope they weren't saying anything terrible at me in zone chat because I didn't see it. Okay. Should be good. All of our contestants have done this before, so they kind of know what's going on. Okay, so we do have the 3 contestants. We have MegaGeek, we have Skull Lord, and we have Durmgrid. I'm going to go ahead and introduce each of these contestants. We'll start with Skull Lord here. Skull Lord sent me some information. He says they are a dedicated PvEer. Oh, they're a dedicated PvEer. I think it's PvEer. They love multiplayer trials and housing aspects of the game. They have lately been running into a lot of trouble with inventory management. This is because they have so many different types of furniture consuming all of their item slots, inventory slots. I do ask people for recommendations on what they would do to help improve ESO. Get to know the contestants that way as well. Skolord says, for quality of life improvement, I would be so happy if Zos could create a furniture bag that acts like a craft bag. That way, all furniture could be stored easily. If everyone didn't have to worry about storing furniture, they would buy more and it would help the crafting economy. So that is what I'd like to see, some better housing storage added to the game. I definitely agree with that. Right now, welcome Ninja Monkey. Maybe. They can use these. Yeah, these are craftable. I added these as a bonus for the contestants to work with. They didn't have any lights to work with this week. I could tell that going into this, and so I wanted them to have something. And this is a kind of a nice one. It's Velothi Brazier. It goes along with the other Velothi items here, and it does have three different settings. So it could be off, it can be lit, or it could be magically lit, and they can toggle these if they need to. So if they need 24 blue lights, they can use them that way. So, thank you. Welcome, Ninja Monkey, by the way. Give you some thank you for the raid. Appreciate everybody that came over from Ninja Monkey's stream. And Ninja Monkey already gave you some accolades, so appreciate you being here to judge. Yeah, they're like terrible for you. No, don't we all? First person was Skull-Lord. Skull-Lord's here again. Yep. And all of these contestants have been previous builders on this challenge, so if you want to see what they have put up before, I have screenshots from all of the prior contestants up at the spicyeconomics.com website. You can see that in the Twitch chat there, spicyeconomics.com. This is our 27th week doing this, so I have screenshots from all of the previous 26 weeks. So you can go... Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I love it, though. So, yeah, go scour those for some creative uses of furnishings. You can do a lot with the furnishings. You don't just have to use them as is. You don't just have to, plonk an altar down and put something on it. You can make something fun and creative out of it, too. Or you can just RP and plunk it down and put your monster bust on it. That works, too. Do whatever you want with it. Have fun with it. Just want to have people explore their options here. Okay, next contestant is Durmgrid. Durmgrid says that they didn't have much to say, but they say they are sitting here with a Sonic Dill Pickle Slush and that they are here to win. So, good luck, Durmgrid. Oh, yeah, being creative. Yeah, what, does it have collision? It does have collision. That's nice. That's a good texture. Though these were 10,000 gold each, so it's 10,000 gold per like square foot here. Square, it's like 2 feet. It's like 2,500 gold per square foot. Get this texture here. Yeah, it's making a pretty good table, and even like with the altar sticking down, it looks like the table has legs. Kind of like a clockwork style, very sturdy there. Except for that the clockwork texture. Very interesting. Good luck, Durmgrid. Don't get brain freeze. Let's see, and let's see. Wow, Scholar making quite a altar already, and we have more sales. We have MegaGeekLizzy. Just goes by Lizzy. Lizzy is an RPer, a PvPer, and a PvEer. They're also a housing addict. Lizzy says that you could say they like to do a little bit of everything, though Lizzy does tend to shy away from some of the really end game stuff, so stressing out too much about min-maxing just isn't fun for Lizzy, and they play to have fun. So that's important. Play to have enjoyment in ESO. Don't stress yourself out too much. You can challenge yourself and go for some harder content, but don't make it negatively impact your life. So that's what I recommend as well. But here we are. We're having a lot of fun tonight, hopefully. Also, I'll be doing some giveaways for these new altars. We'll do give away 5 of them, like a stack of 5 of them. I'll do 5 of those giveaways. So we'll give away 25 of these new altars. So that'll be good. We'll stick around toward the end, towards the judging, and we'll do the drawings then. Drawings. Washington. We'll be doing some prize giveaway drawings later during the stream, during the scoring. For now, we have to give our contestants some space to make something creative. Let's see what we have here. Starting to shape up. We have like a tower. Kind of reminds me of maybe like the Imperial City Tower or one of the other towers. But it's being like, there's like a king. Maybe it's like, maybe this is New York and maybe this is like a King Kong. Could be. Oh, the Empire State Building. Not the Imperial City Tower. This is fun. Shaping up quickly. Looking great. We have the big flat table here. It's good design. Good design. Could be hard to arrange these just perfectly. There are some add-ons that can help you straighten things out. Like the OCD add-on. I use that to straighten things out sometimes. And we have Lizzy making what appears to be kind of making use of the column look from the altar, making maybe a Colosseum here. That's what it's looking like so far, at least. See how it shapes up going forward. Do you want to introduce our judges? Introduce Ninja Monkey. Thank you again for being here. We have, for the first time, we have Elvici joining us. Hey, Elvici. You sent me some info. I want to introduce you. Thank you for filling in. Swinkery is away for now. Hopefully she'll be here again next week, though Elvici is welcome anytime here. Elvici, seen her around in the guilds a lot, especially in Divine Design Alliance. Elvici says that people try to translate their name into something meaningful, though it's just really the letters LVC. And so, fun. Little twist on that, because it really looks like a name, because it's, ELVICI. LVG. I always make it chi at the end. Yeah, awesome. And LVG has been playing ESO since beta, and they've been with the Divine Design Alliance Guild for over a year, and she has gradually clawed and murdered her way up the ladder to the official position of Loon Whisperer. killing a lot. Elvici says that sounds fluffy, but loons are actually Machiavellian masters of ninjutsu who secretly masterminded the last 3 dragon breaks. Sounds plausible. Sounds plausible. So watch. So be aware of the Loon Whisperers. And Elvici says they're basically Wuben's Girl Friday and Red Right Hand. Oh, I see. So Wueben just kind of has this veneer of niceness to him. I see. Pulling strings. That's fun. And Elvici says, until last week, the thing that she loved most about ESO was the creative latitude afforded by the housing system. But after spending a week in Cyrodiil, Elvici has now decided they want to be a PvP warrior when they grow up. Whenever that might be. Okay, thank you, Elvici, for being here for the first time. Hope that you enjoy the judging experience. And our judges can weigh in on whatever they want. If they have impressions about things, they see things, call them out. Be like, wow, this is a cool thing that they're doing over here. And then I'll be like, where is here? And I'll be like running around, like, and then I'll be like, oh, do you mean this? And then they'll be like, no, over here. And I'll be like, oh, do you mean this? And they'll be like, no, over here. And I'll be like, oh, do you mean this? And they'll give up. Oh, see, skulls. See, that helps. It helps. Okay, so we have. Thank you again to our judges. Okay, so we. Ninja, no. You're great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, right here. Wherever you're looking. and Wueben, is Wueben here? No. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wueben. Wueben Oop, I have no UI. Now I'm selling more stuff. Okay. Wueben is the guild leader of Divine Design Alliance, the best housing guild in ESO. They've been doing a lot of contests with housing. Appreciate all that they do. And Wueben, do you want to say anything about yourself? I need to know. You're saying she doesn't do terrible things on your behalf? Oh, sure. Denial. It's denial. But she's a master of the art. She'll never get caught. Oh no. Not at all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Means all the secrets are safe.
Just means Jay Hart is the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
I got the loans to rig the system. That's how it works.
Wow, how long has that been going on? If there are ever problems with the audio, let me know right away. This is important.
To rig the system.
Okay. Well, I've been talking to myself because I had system sounds off. Appreciate that. Okay, thank you everybody. We have the judges now. I didn't have them
My
muted.
name
I
is
just had
Elvici.
everything on my system muted. I'm so sorry about that.
Hi, I'm Wueben.
Okay, Wuben's
No,
here.
I'm Wueben.
No, I'm Wueben. You're
My
Becky.
name is Wueben.
I'm gonna have to go watch this on the replay and see how crazy I sound. Just talking to myself. Probably not much more than normal. Oh, I do want to say thank you to Elder Scrolls TV for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the live Luxury Showdown stream. 7 minutes to say. No, they were typing, and that was just me reading responses. No, they've been talking and interacting. Okay, what did they say that was important that I missed? Ooh, a lot. Welcome, judges.
Basically, everybody's drunk, and we're enjoying everybody what they're doing.
Okay. Well, I got most of the intros out there. Elvici is
Sober.
sober, as so she says. Okay.
Yeah, you think she's drunk. She's just British. It's okay.
Yeah, same thing, really.
Same thing.
It's my cultural obligation.
Yes. We understand. We're not even trying to be apologetic. We just understand. It's okay.
I know.
Carry on smartly.
Once got my back. My cultural obligation.
Okay, we're
Got
at
your back like a butt crack.
15
You
minutes.
know, I'm kind of just I was hoping that these rock gardens were going to be bigger.
Yeah, I thought that they were.
Oh my gosh.
Are they
Yeah.
not in the burial?
They're so tiny.
There's some huge ones in the
Yeah, I
tomb.
thought
they
so
got
too.
the big round ones. I was
Yeah.
hoping for that.
Oh well.
But when I
Yes.
saw the thumbnail, I thought for sure this little tiny podium was going to be the same size as this
Yeah, me
one
too.
next to it.
I thought it was.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so big. Yes.
Guess
And then
what
it's
we're
this
getting
little
next
dinky
year.
little thing.
I mean, how do you
People affirming
break this
that.
one with a fork? I mean, really?
Seriously.
Well, you use this little incense stick. That's why they're here. You just use a little incense stick.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was.
Yeah, the first thing Stream told me to do was put a cat statue on top of it because this has got to be a cat burial, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you got it. Let's do it.
No, that's-
Litter it with little bread morsels. It will look perfect.
Yep.
Oh, those little incense sticks are lit up.
yeah, I think.
2 out of 3 of them.
Wait, are they a light source? Like,
Not really.
no.
No.
I
Is
don't
there any
think so.
smoke coming off
They're
of
not
them?
even
No,
smoking.
there's no smoke.
No.
There's no
We've been
smoke. None of
cheated.
that. We're just sitting there.
Hmm.
They're pretty though.
Yeah.
Much like me. Not particularly useful, but darn pretty.
Okay. Well, good luck. Okay. Oh, let me remind them again that they can use you can use the Velothi Braziers.
Maybe Durham doesn't want to use them.
Okay, he doesn't have to. It is a little bit of a twist. So there are the five luxury items from this week. Okay, this was a Kneeler, 3K. The Burial Urn was 10K. The right? I think so. The Velothi
Oh my
Podium
gosh,
Recitation.
Jared, look at this.
You're terrible.
'Why do you keep inviting us back?
35k. Yeah, because
Because terrible's good.
I like you well enough.
Yeah.
Oh, if you think judging was hard before, wait until you get Elvici's judging. You're in trouble now.
She kills the
We'll
loser.
see. Oh,
I mean, no.
don't get third
I'm not
place,
one to
guys.
judge. I think everybody just deserves a prize for showing up, quite honestly.
Yes, but
They
a dagger in
get
the back
prizes
is not
for showing up,
necessarily a prize.
I'm trying to think of how people are actually going to use this ash garden, like in a home, other than just kind of as is. It's kind of weird. Oh, Elvici, I'm kind of having a hard time hearing you sometimes. Let me turn you up a little bit.
I feel like in a generational home type environment where you have the burial grounds of the family on the premises, that something like this is pretty appropriate anyways. I mean, especially if we're talking about dark elf stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you say something like this,
Yeah.
you don't mean King Kong climbing the building, right?
No, I
No,
was looking
this-
specifically at King Kong climbing the building.
Yeah, this is very, it's in deference, of your ancestors, just kind of giving them the respect that they deserve. So, I
Skull, if you make planes flying by, I don't even know, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm waiting for the planes. I don't know how he's going to do it, but
Well-
you know he's going to try.
where does all this fire come from? Let's see. I like the execution on this. They got to work fast on this. Okay, we're coming up on 11 minutes, and it's gone fast. Helps I was talking to myself for the first 15.
Ooh, the Colosseum's coming along nicely.
Let's see. This is MegaGeekLizzy. Oh yeah, I like how it's not quite even because crumbling a little bit.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have-
like the use of the lights.
I mean, considering we're not using any programs and you're working in somebody else's house, the symmetry is amazing.
Yeah, it's very circular. I want to come watch a play or like watch people kill each other. Lizzie, pick a fight with somebody. No, you keep working. Afterwards. Oh, the tiniest dueling stadium ever here.
All right, Wueben versus L. Get in there. Let's go.
She's gonna run out of these altars here, though. I only gave them 30 to work with. Okay, and we have Durm. I have not actually checked it on Durm in a while. Ooh, we have something nice and symmetrical on top of this table. Ooh, is it like a... It's like a lighthouse with that light in it yet? Not sure yet. Looks like a structure. Has 4 legs. Maybe it's some sort of plodding beast.
Oh crap, we have planes.
Yeah, they're pretty cool actually.
There they are.
Surprisingly.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
Skulls has made planes.
Using
so
just
clever.
2 kneelers, you can make a little biplane. That's funny.
Skulls has made planes.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay, I think when 2 people are talking at the same time, they're like annihilating each other in the Discord. I'm not quite sure. That doesn't normally happen, but be aware of that. Whoa. Okay, so Lizzie's bringing in the big guns here, big urns. We're at 9 minutes left.
Well, yeah, you got to make a dome on the Colosseum. Hopefully in 9 minutes. I can see it though.
We
Go,
don't
Lizzie,
need
go.
to
Go, Lizzie, go.
It's going to be a tough one.
Rooting for everybody. I really try to turn off my just having so many sales. It's terrible. Because I put cheaper stuff up. That's what I get. Let's see. Oh, Durm has... Ooh, I like this little staircase made out of altars. They're just tall enough that you can jump on them. I like that. Little jump challenge here. Wait, maybe I can jump over to this. Yeah. Man, my character has like no lift. Come on.
Yeah,
here.
you would think with the wings, you would get a little bit of
Yeah, I need to get my
little hang time.
flappy shoulder action going on.
It's probably your gold helmet weighing you down.
Yeah, it might be. I'm kind of like
Solid gold moo cow.
keeps me safe.
You got sporty socks on though. That should help.
No. I'm loving the creativity. I like how people. I like how each of the builders has really gone at it this week, as far as making something completely different out of the furnishings provided. This kind of reminds me of like burning oil, or is it just going to be the roof? So this is going to be a completely enclosed Colosseum, if that's what she's going for. It'll be rough to beat the clock here if that is what she's going for. I like to just find being open. It'll be interesting with the roof. See if she can pull it off. Good luck, Lizzie. Good luck.
I love that King Kong has a facial expression.
It's a very frowny expression. I like how every time I come back here, there's more fire on the building.
Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse for him.
It's a lot of little planes.
Worse or better?
Well, it depends if you're the insurance company, I suppose. There's a very frowny face on the King Kong. He doesn't seem very happy to be being attacked by little planes and a burning building. I imagine it's very hot. Good luck, Skull Lord.
I'm just glad that nobody did Bigfoot porn.
Yet.
Yeah. Give
Well,
Skull a couple
still
minutes
has a
here.
few minutes.
No, I think we're good. I think we're safe. I think you can't pull that off.
I love your optimism. Is that optimism? Am I using the right word here?
Is that going to be a guild challenge for the coming week? Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to contextualize what Durham has been making here. I like it. I like the look of it. I'm just not quite sure if it's supposed to be something specific.
I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit like a rocket ship, but then it also kind of looks a little bit like a pyramid with the big rocky architecture around it. You know?
Oh yeah, maybe it is a rocket ship, and these are like the launching pad structures. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's SpaceX. That's what it is. It's SpaceX.
It's SpaceX, and this
SpaceX.
is like and this is like the platform.
SpaceX.
Oh
Yeah,
we're getting some of the light in here now. That's good. That's good.
Yep, SpaceX.
This is just like a floating platform. Just came in from space, maybe, or is it launching or landing? Let's see here. Okay, we are at less than 5 minutes left. Good luck to our contestants. And again, if you want to go buy any of these furnishings, they're up on the weekend vendor right now, and pretty reasonably priced, so maybe go pick some up, especially if you're into, you know, kind of ritualistic settings, or if you like dem books, go get the Podium of Recitation.
And just out of show of smiley faces, how many people only like Baby Ruth because of the movie The Goonies? Just me? I love it.
That was one of the chocolate bars, right? The Baby Ruth thing.
Yeah, that's the one Sloth wanted.
Do they have
He
those
wanted
across
the
the
Baby
pond?
Ruth.
Yeah, no, they never had those in England.
Oh, no.
We had crappy chocolate bars in England.
What kind of candy bars to have in England?
Well, we do. We have like Mars bars and Snickers and stuff, but they're not the same over here. They're a completely different thing.
What's a Snickers bar? Is that what you said, Snickers?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Well, they all got renamed about 15 years ago, right about the time I left England. So I'll just be lying if I expound on chocolate at all now.
I know people debating over who has the best candy. Oh, I see. Lizzie change their mind on the Colosseum. Instead of having a laning roof, it's going to have a taller structure. Liking these buildings, though. Only have a couple minutes left. Have a rocket ship here. Not quite enough for me to roll dodge through.
I wonder how many people under the age 30 know the movie The Goonies.
Solid point. Solid point. That should have been the survey right there. Put a smiley face in chat if you even know what the hell Goonies is.
They do now, thanks to the Old Murray Grotto, because all of us old farts have told them.
We've told them. It's One-Eyed Willie's house.
Pretty sure I saw it when I was really little. I don't remember anything about it except for the ogre and the ship.
And that was a children's movie. Who names the bad guy One-Eyed Willie in a children's movie? That's wildly inappropriate.
Breaking ground. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in our live luxury showdown. Quick build challenge. Using Velothi items this week. And this new Dark Elf Ash Garden Familial. This is only 10k, so I pick a couple of these up.
That would be a fun thing to do with the grotto. Do a Goonies.
Yeah, we can all do the truffle shuffle. It'll be fun.
Unfortunately, I used up many of my slots building a spaceship, so.
Well, Wuebs has the grotto, and it's empty now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you just dropped up to the contest there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, our last contest was a carnival. Carnivals. There were some pretty neat ones.
I think I saw a couple of those on the housing hike last week.
Yeah, and one, he didn't win, but it was pretty cool. He tried to use I can't remember what the add-on is, but everything was animated.
Oh wow, really?
The only problem with that is you have to be there.
Oh. What add-on does that? 30 seconds.
What is the add-on?
Animator.
Animator.
What was it?
Animator,
Oh,
I think.
there you go. Animator.
Yeah, Daleth is really good with it. And he'd only built that about 10 minutes before the contest opened as well, so it was pretty amazing.
Okay, we're at 10 seconds. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I didn't give my contestants much time. And it is over. It is over.
Woohoo!
Okay, so that is 30 minutes gone. Our contestants have had 30 minutes to make something out of the luxury furnishings from the weekend vendor here.
I already know who's won.
You have your opinions here?
Yep. I feel like the viewers have won. I feel like we've all won.
I won. I won.
We'll see.
I feel like we've all won.
We'll take a good look here. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, I see. Somebody has their own. Somebody has a. I see what's going on. Somebody has the stream on with the sound on, and it's picking up their echo every once in a while. I think it's probably. Oh, if you could maybe do something about that. If you can't, that's okay.
Hell, are you watching
no
Twitch?
big problem.
I might be.
That's okay.
You're not supposed to watch yourself talk and then listen to yourself talk while you're actually talking.
No one else is going to watch, though.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. So we have. Okay, I think they wanted to clean things up a little bit here. I'll let them do that because I didn't give them like a 3-minute warning or anything. So I'll give them a little bit to clean up. Okay, so start with Skull here. Skull Lord has, and then we'll do a giveaway after we get a good look at everything and when we're doing our scoring. Skull Lord has built King Kong climbing the Empire State Building. He has a glorious 6-pack. And
Oh, is that what that is? That was really, really thinking that that might be something else, but that
He just has
looks great.
pillows glued to him to like protect himself. That's what it looks like to me. 6-packs, glorious 6-pack, and a sad facial expression. There's also airplanes and burning city to complete the scene. Oh, I see. So this is supposed to be some smaller buildings in New York, maybe. It's all burning. So much fire. I don't know if I should be standing here.
I see the little entrance here at the front.
Yeah, a little
Yeah, it's got a
even
little
has
gate and
door
everything.
here.
Very cool.
Okay, and we have an Empire State Building. And we have a King Kong. Big meaty arms and legs. The burial urn works really well for that.
Oh, I don't know if you can say meaty on Twitch.
No.
Try chunky arms and legs.
Or just thick.
Thick. It's one sexy
I love
boy.
how the patterns on the side of the urns look a little bit like gorilla hair on his legs. You know, like he hasn't waxed for a while.
Oh yeah, so the urn has this pattern on it. That could be hair. It could be hair, sure.
Mhm.
Read into it.
I don't know
right
if you
here.
can say hair on Twitch though.
Mm,
Bodily
It is a
sprouting.
four-letter word.
I see.
Hold on. King Kong doesn't wax.
Clearly,
It doesn't
that's
very
what we're
well.
saying.
Well, it's 2018 now. Maybe things are different in Skullord's version here.
Oh, I found the butt. Yep, this is definitely the butt.
Okay, thank you, Skullord, for your King Kong attacking Empire State Building build using Velothi items. Fantastic. We have next. Let's see, where'd Durm go? Durm.
It's definitely a spaceship.
Okay.
It is. It's taking off.
See if he has a backstory here. Definitely looks like a spaceship. Rocket ship. Has a pad. Has some
Is it a
boosters.
red rocket?
Sing, ninja, sing.
Even has a cone up on the top. Good use of the items at the different levels of this ship here. Okay, they say they're making a rocket ship on a launching platform, thinking of Outlaw Star the whole way. Not familiar with Outlaw Star.
Nope, it's dead on.
Dead on.
Yep.
Dead on.
Yep.
Awesome. Yep, we definitely got this since it was a rocket ship. Looks awesome. Making this platform out of just those upside down ash gardens.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought Red Dwarf, but no, Outlaw Star, definitely. Yep, I see it
Oh,
now.
Red Dwarf would have been good though.
Yep.
Okay, great job, Durham.
Very cool.
think about it. You're in space. It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere.
You're all
We're all
alone, more or less. Let's all fly far away from here.
Okay, I'm logging off.
Diesel, that's enough of that.
Okay, asking Lizzie what they've made.
Fun.
Next up, we have MegaGeekLizzy, who has made what looks like a Coliseum. Let's see if there's any backstory to this. It's a barbecue. Wait.
Don't say throbbing. We're not allowed to say throbbing. We can say meaty, but not throbbing. Okay. Thanks, chat. Thanks for keeping us in line.
Lizzie says it's more of a tomb. Interesting take
Ooh.
on this Colosseum-looking tomb, using these burial items, ancestral tomb items. Seems fitting. Wait, so do I just like come here and like get buried here?
Well, I mean,
There
if
we go, I'm
each
dead.
Khajiit has 9 lives, then this is actually only 2 people. So
Okay, I'm dead here. I guess I could be content being here until I waste it away into dust. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Symmetry is impressive. She did a
you're,
good
you're
job.
standing on J Heart there, Wueben.
Yeah, you're on his head.
Yeah, do a little jump.
On his golden
Yeah,
coup
yeah,
head.
yeah. Crush me a little harder. There we go.
If you're not gonna moo, we're not gonna jump on you.
No, wait, no, I will moo anyway. I'll moo regardless. Okay, awesome. I like it. Symmetry
I like
is
it a lot.
amazing. Hey,
Yeah, it's great.
we're only room in here for one. There.
So I don't know if you guys noticed with these larger urns, and maybe it was just over in the erstwhile sanctuary, but when I went to go place them, they don't want to hit the ground all the way. They want to hover just a little bit.
Is big urns?
Yeah, the big ones.
Wait, is that hovering? This one? It might. Yeah,
Do you have to seek
I think
them?
it is hovering a little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See,
Yeah, it is,
see,
very
like
slight.
if I place this one right in front of the other J Heart, if you look just down at the bottom,
because I can't get quite under. I can see it on my screen. It is up like a
they
half
hover
inch.
just a
Just-
skosh.
Yeah, okay, so you have to manually put it down if you want to not be
Yeah, so
levitating.
It's not the only piece that does that, but it's an interesting feature that you might want to keep in mind while you're using these.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, I can see it here a bit too because they were aligned with the tops of the altars. There's a slight gap. That's okay. Okay,
But
so
that's
now
that's why that's that way. It's the piece, not the artist.
yes. So with that insight, we will move on to our scoring. So what we'll do is we'll have each of our judges whisper me their top number 1, 2, and 3 picks, and I will add up the scores together, and we will have a winner declared. And let me get the giveaway up here. 1 second. Get this up. While they do that, I'll have people enter for the giveaway here. Okay, it is set up, so type. We'll do the drawings after it's all wrapped up. But for now, to enter, type M-I-N-E in the
Mine.
Twitch chat.
Mine.
Like a little seagull.
Not exclamation point mine. Just
No,
mine, right?
That's the 4 letters, M-I-N-E. If you want to type it with an exclamation point afterwards, you feel free to do so to add to the list. Okay, we'll do 5 drawings for 5 each of the new Ash Gardens. We'll do that after we get the winner declared and between the Live Luxury Showdown and the housing hike. So we do have the housing hike right after this. Just going around, touring people's homes, getting some decoration inspiration, seeing the cool things that people have been up to. So stick around for that too. And I will get some scores up here. Okay, we have a winner. Okay. We have 3 contestants here. Will the winner be Lizzy with their Colosseum-inspired tomb? Will the winner of Live Luxury Showdown be Durm with the rocket ship on the sexy platform? Or will the winner be Skullord with King Kong build? The burning New York. And what does everybody think? And the winner of Live Luxury Showdown number 27 is Skullord with the King Kong build.
Ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na.
Good job, Skull.
Need to know the
Good
King Kong
job.
theme music.
Although I don't know
Love
about
it.
the hairless monkey.
Hairless monkey.
Waxed. the waxed gorilla.
I get it. Because it's pots. It's a hairless potter.
That's the worst pun I have ever heard.
You went
That's
for
not
it.
true. I said a worse one 10 minutes ago.
You're all good. Okay, well, thank you to our 3 builders. You'll each receive an assortment of these luxury furnishings just for building. If anybody would like to be a builder for this coming week, send me a mail in-game at jhartellis. That's anybody on the Twitch chat that can be here next weekend, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you've been watching and you want to build, you want to take a shot at it, shoot me a mail in-game. Happy to have some new faces, or happy to have returning challengers as well. And
So, hey, one interesting thing, I'm sorry, JR, about these rock gardens.
yes,
When you flip them upside down, you sink into them a little bit.
Oh yeah, you do.
Really? Hold on. Hold
so
still.
the collision's not quite,
Kind of soggy.
just a little bit.
Just into the middle, yeah, not the edges.
Just a little bit. Just like
Sorry about that.
a quarter of an inch. Good little catch there. So yeah, be creative with these. You can sink into the sandy bit of that. Okay, and I want to thank our 3 animated judges for being here this week. Elvici and Wueben and Ninja Monkey 0169.
So welcome.
Animated.
Very animated.
I'll take it as a compliment.
You're like 2-dimensional cartoons in my mind. But
As far as
colorful,
I'm concerned,
colorful.
You're all children in China typing away on a PC to entertain me.
Maybe.
In a good way, though. In a good way.
And thank you everybody on Twitch chat. So this was Live Luxury Showdown number 27. We'll have Live Luxury Showdown number 28 next weekend at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. In the meantime, go have some fun with these luxury furnishings. Go put them in your home and get your creative mind on. So good luck with these going forward.
I'm King Kong, mother.